Okay guys, so I hope that you enjoyed my video about me vlogging my portfolio experience. This next video is going to be pretty short and to the point, and I'm just going to take you into my Instagram and kind of show you who I follow and why I follow them. And then I'm also going to show you my Pinterest boards and how it helps me to build my portfolio. So if you want to, stay tuned. Alrighty, so I'm going to be taking you guys through my Instagram and showing you who I follow while also highlighting a few of the artists that I would like to briefly talk about with you. So I'm starting out with my homepage and then going to the follower section. So here is where the artists that I love, one of them being Molly Magic. I've been following her for a few years. One thing that stood out to me was the fact that she took out her time to share her artistry and actually share her process and also share tips. I love Denisa Myricks for some of the same reasons, also because she created a product line for artists specifically, so she knows what we need, and it is truly high quality and full coverage. I love the fact that she mixes up high fashion with beauty makeup and avant-garde also. Now this makeup artist was a bridal makeup artist, but then he began to step out on beauty makeup, and I just love his evolution and what he's contributing to the makeup artist community. I love him a lot. Sheikah Daily, I love her because she does the dark hair with the light brows. She does Nicki Minaj's makeup sometimes, but I just love her artistry. I love her consistency in her work. No matter who it's on, it always comes out so flawless. I love Isabel because she mixes up her style, but she surprises you with everything that she does. And I love that she tries on different complexions also. Y'all know how I feel about AJ Crimson. I absolutely love this man. Yes, I do love that because she looking yummy. I love Pat McGrath. She is the one who changed the game for me when I first discovered her reading not newspapers, but magazines. I love editorial. I love her makeup line. I just love her in general. I can't wait to be able to purchase some of her stuff. This is my photographer and the mother of my child. His name is Eli. Look at him, so yummy. And I'm just still briefly scrolling. I really do encourage you all to pick people to follow that mimic the style of makeup or the style of your industry that you would like to be inspired by, and that's your goal. Like what they've accomplished is your goal, because for me, that's how I train my eye. That's how I know what to work on. That's how I know what to push for and to set goals for myself, because it's very inspiring. When I was following very trendy makeup artists, no offense, I could not get my mind right as far as what I was trying to work on. I always knew what type of makeup artist I would be and what type of hairstylist I would be, but following people that were not in the same genre as me made it very difficult for me to be creative or for me to think of things and to set goals, basically. So always do that. I do follow some of my coworkers here. I love Nick Luan. I actually met him one time. He is so sweet. He is so tall, and he is so full of knowledge. I love that he pushes the artist to become the artist instead of a expert, or instead of a makeup enthusiast, should I say. I absolutely love him. Okay, so this is the hashtag area, which if you are trying to build your portfolio and you are looking for models, this is where social media becomes your friend, not your enemy, because you can search the hashtags and find models that are in your area, that are open for trade for print, or even if you can afford it, that are people that you can be able to actually pay. Sometimes, like if you work in it area where I do, you don't really run into a lot of models. You run into a lot of pretty women, but not a lot of models. And the models that are in your area, if they are on social media, they are using hashtags specific to your area. So always try to check, like say you live in Cincinnati, you can do like Cincinnati models. If you're looking for women of color models, you can put in black models, Puerto Rican models, Spanish models. anything, editorial models. You really try to get specific with your hashtags, just like you would use Google. You want to be specific with the hashtags. Put in either the city or in the state. I live in Michigan, so I could use either Michigan models, or I can also use the hashtag Midwest, because some models are open to traveling. You may have to pay gas money, but hey, what's gas money? This is the popular page, and I love this because my popular page reflects the things that I'm interested in: hair, makeup, skincare, beauty, tutorials, nails, wigs, extensions, haircuts, whatever. Now we're on to Pinterest. So Pinterest is really fun because it helps you to get the ideas out of your head and on a screen, or organized onto a screen. So here I developed a lot of pins. This one is my poll suggestions that I do create for particular styles of makeup that I'm doing. This one is the beauty shoot. So just to kind of help models, like if they're stuck on poses or they don't know quite what to do, it's really great to have a separate pin board that you can be able to show them. And then the rest of the little boards are just like, makeup, just for fun to look at, whether I want to recreate it for YouTube or Instagram, or just in general, because I love makeup and I love looking at it. Even if I'm not going to use it, I like to pin it anyways, because hey, let's face it, I love the beauty industry. So anything I see, I want it, I'm going to use it. So yes, Pinterest is always helpful. And you can also add people onto the pin, like whether it's the model or it's the photographer or anything, so that they can be able to see the idea that you want to create. I hope this really helped you all. If you have any more questions, please leave comments below. See you next time.